Good morning, everybody. Once again, welcome back to our class. Today, going to discuss about the perfectly inelastic head-on collisions. Last class, we were discussing about the inelastic head-on collisions in one dimension. Today, also one dimension inelastic perfectly collisions. In this class, we find out the final velocity of the second body or system and the fractional loss of kinetic energy and the ratio of the final kinetic energy and initial kinetic energy. Now, we were going to discuss about the perfectly inelastic head-on collisions. First of all, two bodies here, masses are the m1 and m2. These two bodies moving along the straight line. Here condition means u1 greater than u2. After some time, the first body colliding with the second body. Okay. After collisions, these two bodies stick moving along the straight line. Here common velocity v. Find the common velocity of these two bodies and the fractional change of the fractional loss in kinetic energy of the system after the collisions. Now, we will discuss about the first of all here perfectly inelastic collisions. Okay. Here consider two bodies. For example, this is a straight line. First body here m1. First body here m1. Second body m2. Second body here m2. These two bodies moving with velocities here u1 and this one here u2 along the straight line. Here condition u1 greater than u2. u1 greater than here u2. After some time, the first body colliding with the second body. Okay. After collision, these two bodies stick moving in the same direction with velocity, final velocity here v. Final velocity here v. Okay. These two after collisions, these two bodies stick. అంటే రెండు ఏమవుతున్నాయి collisions తర్వాత అతుక్కుంటున్నాయి. Perfectly inelastic head-on collisions. So m1 and m2. Okay. The common velocity of these two system v. Okay. These two system here v. So this is a horizontal surface. So this one before collision and this one here after collisions. Now we find out the final velocity of the two bodies. Two bodies means nothing but here the system is here రెండు collision తర్వాత రెండు వస్తువులు అతుక్కొని ట్రావెల్ చేస్తున్నాయి. ఆ వెలాసిటీ ఏంటంటే ఇక్కడ v, కామన్ వెలాసిటీ. Now applying the law of conservation of linear momentum. First of all ఏం కండిషన్ చేయాలి ఇక్కడ మనకి దీనికి law of conservation of linear momentum అప్లికేషన్ చేయండి. ఓకే. Now applying law of conservation of linear momentum. So the total momentum before collision is equal to the total momentum after collision. So the total momentum means here, for example, this one p1, for example, this p, the total momentum p is equal to m1 plus m2 into common velocity here v. Here momentum p1 m1 u1, here momentum p2 is equal to m2 u2. So according to law of conservation of linear momentum, the total momentum before collision is equal to the total momentum after collision. So here p1 plus p2 is equal to here p nothing but here p is values. Here these two values here substituting. So simplies m1 u1 plus m2 u2 is equal to m1 plus m2 into v. The common velocity of these two bodies after collision v is equal to here m1 u1 plus m2 u2 by m1 plus m2. This is the common velocity of the system after the collision. Now the kinetic energy of the first body k1, the kinetic energy of the second body k2 before collision. Right? After collision, the kinetic energy of the system k is equal to, for example, of k. Here values here, note this one here. First of all, here v is equal to final common velocity. This is a, therefore here common velocity of system after collision. Here v is equal to m1 plus m2, m1 u1 plus m2 u2 by m1 plus m2. This is a common velocity of the after system. Okay, note this one. Now equations. Final kinetic energy of the system is equal to, note this one here. The final kinetic energy of the system k is equal to, here final kinetic energy of system after collision. Here k is equal to, after collision, k is equal to 1 by 2 m1 plus here m2 into here v square. This is the equation, for example 1. This is the equation 1. Next one, the initial kinetic energy of the system. The initial kinetic energy of the bodies before collision. Here before collision is here, this is a before collision. For example, k1 is equal to, here first body of m1 u1 scale, and k2 is equal to, here k2 is equal to of m2 u2 scale before collision. So now the loss of kinetic energy of the system after collision. అంటే ఇక్కడ ఏమవుతుందంటే మొదట గతి శక్తి ఎక్కువగా ఉంటుంది, తర్వాత గతి శక్తి తగ్గుతుంది. ఎందుకంటే దిస్ కొలిజన్ ఈజ్ ఏ పర్ఫెక్ట్లీ inelastic head-on collision. In this process, the kinetic energy loss in terms here light energy, heat energy and sound energy etc. అంటే ఇక్కడ అభిఘాతం చెందిన తర్వాత దాని యొక్క కొంత గతిశక్తి కోల్పోవడం జరుగుతుంది. అది ఏ రూపంలో కోల్పోతుందంటే మనకి ఉష్ణ రూపంలో కానీ, కాంతి రూపంలో కానీ, లేదా ధ్వని రూపంలో కానీ నష్టం జరుగుతుంది. సో ద ఫైనల్ కినెటిక్ ఎనర్జీ, ద లాస్ ఆఫ్ కినెటిక్ ఎనర్జీ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు, note this one here, this is a k1 and k2 means the initial kinetic energy of the before collision of the two bodies. Here ke means the final kinetic energy of the system after collisions. Now loss of kinetic energy, here loss of kinetic energy is equal to final kinetic energy minus initial kinetic energy. Here initial kinetic energy, okay, kinetic energy, okay. the final kinetic energy minus initial kinetic energy. Here final kinetic energy means here this is the final kinetic energy, the initial kinetic energy means here this is the initial kinetic energies. Okay, before collision is equal to after collisions. So the change in kinetic energy, that is equal to here loss of kinetic energy, loss of kinetic energy of the system. Now note this one here, very simple. Okay, now loss of kinetic energy is equal to the final kinetic energy of the system minus the initial kinetic energy of the before system. Here first of all the kinetic energy of the first body, here for example K1 is equal to 1 by 2 m1 u1 scale. The kinetic energy of the second body K2 is equal to half m2 u2 scale. After collision kinetic energy is equal to here 1 by 2 total mass m1 plus m2 into here v scale. So loss of kinetic energy, here loss of kinetic energy is equal to, that means delta k, change in kinetic energy. So is equal to final kinetic energy minus here initial kinetic energy minus final kinetic energy. Initial kinetic energy minus here final kinetic energy. Initial kinetic energy means here K1 plus here K2 minus and here K means final kinetic energy. Here K1 plus K2 here initial kinetic energy. The change in, this is a change in kinetic energy. So that is equal to value substituting here. K1 means half m1 u1 square plus here K2 means half m2 u2 square minus half m1 plus m2 v square. So here v values here v is equal to m1 u1 plus m2 u2 by m1 plus m2. This is a common velocity of the system after the collision. So the v value is substituting here. So change in kinetic energy is equal to half m1 u1 square plus half m2 u2 square minus half here m1 plus m2 into these values. Okay, m1 u1 plus m2 u2 by m1 plus m2. After this equation simplifying, after we will get the final kinetic energy is equal to final kinetic. After this equation simplifying, delta k is equal to 1 by 2 m1 m2 by here m1 plus m2 into here u1 minus here u2 square. This is a loss in kinetic energy. Okay, loss of the kinetic energy after the collisions. The loss of the kinetic energy after the collision, here delta k is equal to half m1 m2 by m1 plus m2 into u1 minus u2 square. This terms here m1 m2 by m1 plus m2, this is called here reduced mass. Here it is denoted by mu is equal to m1 m2 by m1 plus m2. This is a loss of kinetic energy. Now note this one here, the ratio of loss of kinetic energy and initial kinetic energy of the system. If u2 is equal to 0, this is called here the loss of fractional kinetic energy after collision. So now here condition case 1, the ratio of loss of kinetic energy, loss of delta k kinetic energy after collision and initial kinetic energy. After collision and initial kinetic energy, initial kinetic energy. If here initial kinetic energy, if here condition means here if u2 is equal to here 0, if u2 is equal to 0, so u2 is equal to 0, nothing but here this is a initially second body in rest position, so the final kinetic energy of the loss of the kinetic energy formula delta k is equal to 1 by 2 m1 m2 by m1 plus m2 into here u1 minus u2 whole square. This is a loss of kinetic energy. Okay, this one here. And initial kinetic energy, in this case here the initially the second body in rest position, so the velocity of the second body is 0. In condition means here the ratio of loss of kinetic energy after collision and initial kinetic energy. This is called here the fractional loss in kinetic energy. This is called here fractional kinetic energy. So here simplifies, if condition here u2 is equal to 0, the final kinetic energy here, initial kinetic energy is equal to these two bodies. Okay, 1 by 2 m1 u1 square plus here 1 by 2 m2 u2 square. Here u2 is equal to 0, this is nothing but here 0. So initial kinetic energy is equal to initial kinetic energy is equal to 1 by 2 m1 u1 square, so this is a ratio, the ratio of loss of kinetic energy and initial kinetic energy. Okay, now therefore here delta k means loss of kinetic energy and KEI initial kinetic energy is equal to this value is loss of kinetic energy formula 1 by 2 m1 m2 by here m1 plus m2 into here u1 scale u1 minus u2 scale by here initial kinetic energy of m1 u1 scale. So u2 is equal to 0 for condition the second body in rest position, so this is equal to 0, this is one here 0, simplies of m1 m2 by m1 plus m2 into u1 square, this is equal to 0, this is equal to here 0, so by of mv square of m1 u1 square. So here u1 square get cancel, here m1 once m1 cancel, half of get cancel, so simplies here delta k loss of kinetic energy after collision by the initial kinetic energy EI is equal to remaining terms m2 by here m2 by m1 plus m2. This is called here fractional loss in kinetic energy after collision, so delta k by initial kinetic energy is equal to m2 by m1 plus m2. This is a fractional loss of kinetic energy after collisions. So this is equation 1 for example. Next one, the ratio of loss of kinetic energy, the ratio of final kinetic energy and initial kinetic energy. If condition here u2 is equal to 0, now note this one here. Okay, the ratio of final kinetic energy of the system after the collision to the initial kinetic energy, if u2 is equal to 0, if u2 is equal to here 0, now the ratio of loss of kinetic energy, this is not the ratio of final kinetic energy, final kinetic energy after collision and initial kinetic energy, Okay, initial kinetic energy. So if u2 is equal to 0, u2 is equal to 0, so in this one final kinetic energy, for example, E k is equal to half common velocity, total mass. These are moving with, stick to these two bodies moving with velocity v, m1 plus here m2 v2 square. This is a after kinetic energy after collision, here after collision. Okay, initial kinetic energy here k ei is equal to 1 by 2 m1 u1 square. So ఇక్కడ కండిషన్ మీన్స్ ఇక్కడ ఏముంది మన కండిషన్లో u2 is equal to 0. So u2 is equal to 0, the kinetic energy of the second body will be 0. So the initial kinetic energy only kei is equal to half m1 u1 square. So according to this formula, this statement, the ratio of final kinetic energy after collision and initial kinetic energy, if u2 is equal to 0, so here this one here, for example 1, this is a 2, this one equation 2, this ratio here 1 by 2, that is here k final kinetic energy after collision by initial kinetic energy before collision, that is equal to this value here substituting of m1 m2 v2 square by v2 square, this is simplifying u1 minus u2 square by initial kinetic energy here this one of m1 u1 square. So u2 is equal to here 0, u2 is equal to here 0. So simplifies the kinetic energy of the after collision f by kinetic energy in initial kinetic is equal to, this is equal to 0. So remaining of m1 m2 u1 square by here m1 plus half m1 u1 square. So this one here cancel u1 square, half of remaining get cancelled. Now so in mistake, mistake, any one, okay, leave it here. Loss of kinetic energy, sorry, ఇక్కడ ఏంటంటే మనకి ఇది తీసుకున్నట్టయితే v2 square final kinetic energy means here formula, sorry చేద్దాం ఇది, this one final kinetic energy, not final kinetic energy, v value substitute చేద్దాం ఇక్కడ, simplifies only some mistake, sorry. v2 values here, v2 values means ఇదే కదమ్మా, v2 is equal to m1 u1 plus m2 u2 by total mass. So v square కాబట్టి this one is square అవుతుంది, 1 of m1 plus m2, v means v values here, this is a v values. Okay, so the v value substituting m1 u1 plus here m2 u2 by m1 plus m2, okay, square by initial kinetic energy of m1 u1 square. So this is equal to 0, this is equal to 0. So remaining final kinetic energy by initial kinetic energy after collision. So of m1 plus m2, this terms square 0, m1 square u1 square by m1 plus m2 whole square. So m1 square u1 square by here m1 plus m2 square by the initial kinetic energy of m1 u1 square, so some terms here cancel, u1 square cancel once, half of get cancel here, m once cancel, vm cancel, remaining m. So m1 plus m2 here square 1 times cancel. So finally the final kinetic energy after the collision by initial kinetic energy before collision is equal to here remaining terms m1 by here m1 plus m2. This is the ratio of final kinetic energy to the initial kinetic energy. So KEF by KEI is equal to m1 by m1 plus m2. This is the ratio of final kinetic energy and initial kinetic energy in perfectly inelastic head-on collisions. Now, for example, this formula, the final kinetic energy of this system, we find out the ఏమొచ్చింది మనకి ఫార్ములా వేసినట్టయితే ఇది ఫైనల్ కినెటిక్ ఎనర్జీ ఆఫ్ m1 m2 by m1 plus m2 into u1 minus u2 whole square. These two bodies moving along the straight line in same direction. Now these two bodies moving in opposite direction. For example, same direction. Okay, same direction. ఏమొచ్చింది మనకి ఫైనల్ కినెటిక్ ఎనర్జీ హియర్ is equal to 1 by 2 m1 m2 by here m1 plus m2 into u1 minus u2 whole square. Same direction. So for example, these two bodies moving in opposite direction, moving in here opposite direction. Case 2 here moving in opposite direction. Okay, this is m2, this one here m1, this moving in opposite direction. The final kinetic energy of this system, this is the negative values. Now here positive values. The final kinetic energy of this system is equal to 1 by 2 m1 m2 by m1 plus m2 into u1 plus here u2. Note this one. Here same direction, this condition, opposite direction, this condition. Okay. Now some problems based on the perfectly elastic collisions, head-on collisions and inelastic collisions. రెండు మూడు ఎగ్జాంపుల్స్ చూద్దాం. మనం లాస్ట్ క్లాస్ చూసుకున్నట్టయితే మనం ప్రాబ్లం చెప్పలే, అంటే కంటిన్యూషన్ చెప్దాం అనుకున్నా, తర్వాత చెప్దామని వదిలేసిన. సో ఫర్ కాన్సెప్ట్ ఆఫ్ ద elastic collisions, perfectly elastic collisions, some problems 2 or 3 for example. Okay, note this one. So example problem 1, if any two bodies masses are m1 and m2, one mass is in rest position, another mass is moving along the straight line. These two bodies one dimensional elastic collisions. Find out the final velocities. First of all, చూడండి ఇక్కడ రెండు మూడు ఎగ్జాంపుల్స్ ఇస్తున్నా. క్వశ్చన్ నెంబర్ 1, examples 1. Example question 1. Here for example, this one body, this is also one body. Okay, these two bodies moving. First body here moving velocity u. The mass of the first body here, for example, 2 kg. Mass of the first body here 2 kg. The mass of the second body, for example, m2. The velocity of these two bodies moving along the straight line. After collision, the first body velocity, after collision, these two bodies moving along the straight line. Okay, ఎలా ట్రావెల్ చేస్తున్నవి అదే దిశలో ట్రావెల్ చేస్తుంది, సేమ్ డైరెక్షన్. After collision here, before collision, okay, this one here after collision. Okay, before collision, the velocity of the first body u, the mass of the first body here 2 kg. The velocity of this is a velocity For example, this is in rest position. For example, this one here rest position, u2 is equal to 0. u2 is equal to 0. After collision, these two bodies moving. Okay, the first body velocity reduced 1/3 of the its initial velocity. Find out the mass of the second body. Find out the mass of the second body. ఇక్కడ ఏంటంటే సెకండ్ బాడీ రెస్ట్లో ఉంది, దాని యొక్క మాస్ m2, మొదటి వస్తువు యొక్క ద్రవ్యరాశి మాస్ 2 kg, ఇది u వేగంతో ట్రావెల్ చేస్తుంది. ఇవి రెండు కొలిజన్ చేసిన తర్వాత ఇవి ఏమవుతుంది, ద మాస్ ఆఫ్ ద ఫస్ట్ బాడీ రెడ్యూస్డ్, వెలాసిటీ ఆఫ్ ద ఫస్ట్ బాడీ రెడ్యూస్డ్ 1/3 of the initial velocity. That means here u/3. Okay, find out the mass of the second body. Mass of the second body. Okay, now here u1 is equal to u and u2 is equal to here 0. After collision, u2 is equal to u/3 and here leave it. First of all, perfectly elastic collisions. Here this is a perfectly elastic collisions. So formula v1 is equal to formula, first of all, m1 minus m2 into here u1 plus here 2 m2 u2 by total mass. Okay, here given data u1 is equal to u and u2 is equal to 0. Here v1 is equal to final velocity of the first body is equal to u/3, 1/3 of the initial velocity. Find out the question mark here, m2 is equal to so this value is here substituting here. V is equal to here v1 is equal to u/3 is equal to m1 here 2 kg, for example 2 kg, value substituting 2 minus m2. Okay, and u1 is equal to u, so u1 is equal to here u. Okay, plus 2 m2 is equal to, we don't know, so u2 is equal to 0 by m1 plus m2. Okay, find the here one step, u/3 is equal to, this terms totally 0, this terms totally here 0, u into here 2 totally 0, 2 minus m2 u by m1 plus here m2. So u get cancelled, simplies 1/3 into is equal to 2 minus m2 by here m1 plus m2. Here m1 value is 2, m1 values here 2. Okay, values రాస్తున్నాం, m1 values here 2. Okay.